And action.
Does that mean I get to start talking? So we're sitting, hanging out in South Florida inside of a giant guitar.
We're inside of a giant guitar,
At
and
this moment.
it doesn't feel like it, oddly enough. You'd think that if you're inside of a guitar, you would feel it. You don't.
You don't.
You don't even think about it until you're left, and you're like, oh, I was inside of a guitar.
And it was an awesome experience. Have you tried your hand at any blackjack or anything crazy out there?
We did a tape piece where I was helping Andy learn how to deal blackjack, and I didn't play. I just helped him. He can't add, so it was kind of a slow game. And a lot of people won with 25. So yeah.
Nice.
I think you're supposed to hit 21, but he would just pay people out.
Smart that Andy, I can tell you.
Yes.
What do you think about South Florida? I mean, it's so rich. The
Come
culture,
in.
the diversity.
Somebody's here. Who is it?
Is that the Bloody Mary we ordered?
Well, you can open the door. I said, who is it? So we can acknowledge there's someone at the door.
Am I? Hey, come on in. Is it the Bloody Mary we ordered? There's a Bloody Mary bar out there.
Did you order a Bloody Mary?
No, but now I feel like I should have. I kind of regret. There was a Bloody Mary bar outside. I imagine just dedicated to Bloody Marys. And I'm like,
Wow.
hey, if that's the thing.
Just Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
That's putting a lot of faith into people wanting Bloody Marys.
Hey man, I guess if that's their
Yep,
thing.
yeah.
Ellen, obviously there's a big football game. I don't know if you heard.
What?
It's Super Bowl 54. People keep talking about it. I guess there's a couple people that are in town for a big concert.
When is that?
Sunday. The concert with Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. And then there's football apparently as well.
Oh, there's football with them?
A football as well.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I just show up for the commercials. I think doing a commercial is awesome.
Yes.
Doing a football commercial, Super Bowl commercial is amazing.
Extra awesome.
But when you do it with your partner, when you do it with your life partner, with your wife.
When someone says, yeah, we want you and your wife to be a part of this commercial, it was like, wow, we were honored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more about it. What was that like? And of
No.
course, no. Do I just gotta wait on Sunday? Even I saw it on your show.
No, I'll tell you. They didn't want us to be the funny part. They wanted us to be just a couple and just to be us and sort of do what we do at home. And then it leads into all the funny, and then it wraps around back to us again. So it's for Alexa, it's for Amazon, and it's just sort of what did we do before Alexa? And it opens with me, sort of what we do at home, me calling for Portia because she's not ready and I'm ready, and then she finally shows up, and then we leave. So that's how the commercial starts, and then it wraps back around to us in the car. And it's cute. It's really funny. I like it a lot.
Well, it's very relatable. My 6-year-old was getting his math homework done pretty fast. It's because he was asking Alexa what 2 + 3 was. I'm like, how did you? And I'm like, seriously, we got to unplug technology because you
Wow.
smart kid, that one that I made.
Yeah.
The other one hasn't caught on yet, but
That's amazing. How old?
he's 6.
Wow.
My other one's almost 4.
Very clever.
Yeah, but it is very.
We could have
relatable.
used that at the blackjack table with Andy.
Well, if
Yeah.
you want them, I can make a call.
Alexa, add these cards up.
You know, Ellen, your fans, people know you for, obviously your show, 17th season, which is amazing. I remember watching the very first episode, Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
Right, when she brought the welcome mat. We know you for your show, for the laughs that you bring, for your dance moves, your cool kicks, obviously, but you've been so transparent as well in getting to this point that you're in your career.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine the doors that were closed and the courage that you have found. Where does that courage come from? What is the source of your courage?
God, I really don't know. I would say I wasn't born with it, but I guess I was. It was somewhere deep inside. And I think when you're a kid and you're raised by parents who they didn't really have that in them, so they kind of were just telling me to be nice and to not make waves and to just kind of be a good girl, like most girls are raised. And so I didn't have that confidence, and I didn't have that courage. I just wanted to please everybody. I just wanted to make everybody happy and not make waves. So I don't know how or when it kind of started bubbling up, but thank goodness I paid attention to that voice inside that said, no, you can speak up and you can be you, and you shouldn't live your life according to other people's opinions or rules, and you should just be who you are. And the more that every little step that I took in that direction gave me more confidence and made me feel better about myself. And the better you feel about yourself, the more you stand up straighter and walk the walk and talk the talk. And so, I think that's the answer. It was in me, it just was kind of squashed down. And I think it's really important for parents to raise their kids with, telling them they should be whoever they are, not who their parents want them to be. And especially little girls, because we're all taught to be really quiet and really kind and nice and, not make waves. And I think it's not fair to girls to be raised that way.
Yeah, living their truth.
Yeah.
Living their truth and being okay with who it is that they see when they look in that mirror every
Yeah.
single day. You said the word kindness, and that's how you end your show every day with my boys, who I was just telling you about. Every lesson, whether it's a great moment or a moment to learn from, I try to revolve that lesson around kindness. Why is that lesson more important today, more than ever?
Well, look around. I mean, we're living in a world where there's so much judgment, and there's so many. I mean, social media has made it. It's a really great thing in some ways, because you can get a positive message across. But then you have a lot of people that have, they wouldn't have the courage to say something to your face, but they're sitting at home and they can say and post whatever they want against people, and there's just a lot of hate right now, and there's a lot of division and people, I think it's getting to a point where if someone isn't exactly like you and thinks like you, and we're just splintering off into these little tribes and forgetting that we're just all a part of the same human race trying to get by every day. So kindness is, I think, the most important thing that we should all be focused on right now is just because somebody is different, and thinks different and acts different, it's okay. They're not hurting you. Just be kind.
Yeah, be kind, and that's
Yep.
okay. What are the 3 most memorable moments, not just in your career at all, for Ellen? 3 most memorable moments that you keep in your heart.
3 most memorable moments: marrying Portia, getting the freedom, the Medal of Freedom from the president, and the tape piece I did with Average Andy today. Yeah.
For Jandy, you can't add that great all the
Right. That's really up there right now. Just because I can't think that far back. I need a banana. I need potassium. I don't have a memory.
Do I need to call Julian, my 6-year-old,
Yeah.
bring him over here so he could ask Alexa what 2 plus 2
Yeah,
is?
I should ask Alexa what my favorite memories are.
Have you gotten to take a right, does she have the answer for that? Because that would be really impressive. Have you gotten to enjoy South Florida at all? Or when you come here, what do you love to do? What do you love about
I
our
have seen
town?
some tunnels. I've seen behind restaurants. I've seen some alleyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those alleyways, boy.
Man, I should actually I should record what I see when I'm in this hotel, because I've rarely seen any. I'm like, oh, there's people here. I've been out a little bit, but it's a little, crazy, and people are excited to see me, and that's great. But it's just hard to, to just kind of sit down and give the hotel my money. I tried. I was going to sit down and give them some of my money, and then we just couldn't do it.
I guess that's what happens when you're Ellen.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're going to have a conversation with your fans today. We're all excited to hear from you. Congratulations on your season, but we love the fact that you have given us TV, that we could sit down on the couch with our kids and just literally watch games and have fun and have a great conversation.
Yeah, thanks. Game of Games is one of my, that's one of the most fun things that we've done so far. I'm really happy with that show.
Getting back to basics.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, Ellen.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Good seeing you again.
You as well.
All right.